Cleaning up Edward Dyson. When the horse has been unharnessed and we've flushed the old machine, and the water o'er the sluice is running evenly and clean. When there's 30 load before us, and the sun is high and bright, and we've worked from early morning and shall have to work till night, not a man of us is weary, though the graft is pretty rough, if we see the proper color showing freely through the stuff. With a dandy head of water and a youngster at the rear to hand along the billy, boys, and keep the tail raised clear, we lift the wash and flash the fork and make the gravel fly. The shoveling is heavy and we were soaked from heel to thigh. But it makes a fellow tireless and his thews and sinews tough if the color's showing freely as he gaily shifts the stuff. When Geordie Best is pumping to a rollicking refrain, and Sandy wipes his streaming brow and shakes the fork again, the pebbles dance and rattle and the water seems to laugh. Good luck is half the battle and good will's the other half. And no day's too long in trying, and no toil is hard enough when we see the color showing in each shovelful of stuff. Can the mining speculator with a pile of golden scrip, or the plunger who has laid his all upon a winning tip, or the city man who's hit upon a profitable deal, know the wonderful elation that the lucky diggers feel when fortune's smiled but grimly and the storeman's looking gruff, and at last they see the color showing freely in the stuff? Never, mates. It is a feeling that no other winner knows, not the soldier marching homeward from the conquest of his foes, not the scholar who's successful in his searching of the skies, not the squalid miser groveling where his secret treasure lies. 'Tis a keener, wilder rapture in the digger bold and bluff, who feeds the sluice and sees the color shining in the stuff. Then lift the wash, and flash the fork, and make the gravel fly. We can laugh at all the pleasures on which other men rely, when the water o'er the sluice is running evenly and clean, and loaded ripples glitter with a lively golden sheen. No day's too long in trying, and no toil is hard enough, when we wash her down and see the color freely through the stuff.